driller and with pipes. I would just go on the roofs. So many would know this if they are hearing me. I was on top of the roofs sometime in my previous occupation. I was installing pipes and antennas. There were wireless antennas. We were buying them from Taiwan, and then we would just give them service, internet service, because there was no WiMAX, no ADSL. There was only dial-up, and the dial-up was really bad. It wasn't even a connection. You would wait for it to load something or to do something with it. So for about 3-4 years, I worked in that kind of field of business. But then the government came in and they brought the WiMAX, the ADSL, and everything else, the communications, and we couldn't cope with that anymore. We had just to stop. I couldn't just go on, although I had 5 access points in Benghazi city and I was covering it really well. My clients were happy with my service. After that,
first of all, you mean that there are like censorship that
I've started with since day one.
you what?
I'll show you the laptop that I have started with on day one. It's with me here, it's still with me. Here. This is the laptop I was talking to CNN from, and this is the small cam that I was telling you about. This small laptop.
Yeah, and then how did you?
I was standing on a table like this one with a connection, and the mic was plugged in here. It's a small mic. I don't know where it is anymore. Maybe I've used it. And I was just, talking to them like this, just like this, Oh, please brushing with that. I still remember. Yeah, that was what the video that you asked me for. I will give it to you. I was just holding it like this. All they could see my white hood and my face, and then just started to get bigger and bigger about that, because I told you we don't deal with videos or flash memories that much here. We rely on the live feed, on what's happening at the moment. Exactly.
But now you're gathering videos. You have like people.
Now we have a room. We have a room full of people. There's an admin there. He's gonna be an admin in the live stream. He's gonna be adding other videos from other people to the studio, because we don't want a fuss. We don't want a chaos in this place. Right now we want it to be calm. We want everybody to be quiet. Like you have seen me asking them many times not to answer their phones inside, not to talk inside, but they still do. So we have moved other people to the other room. They have another two-way system there, and they can work from that point right now.
So that's how you transform into much more than a live.
I hope they can get some videos up today, because they told me it's gonna be really hard because their upload is really low. They have some horrific footages that they need to put on the studio. I asked them, but they were like, Muhammad, it's station and the satellite station. Yeah. It's a very easy idea. I will explain it to you. There's the satellites like the NightSat or the Better 4 or the W6 or Express AM22. They are on the orbit in the sky, and all you have to do is have this is the teleport, the NOC. You call it the NOC, NOC. You establish one, and then you start providing people with services, and these people are called ISP. Like me, a client. I'm a client of this company in England, for example. I used to be a client of them. This company was stationed in England. They have a big station. They have big dishes. They transmit. They upload the data from the internet sources with cables to the upstream of the satellite, and then you only have to receive it. And if you have anything, you have to upload it. So they give you services quoted on a ratio. There is a 1-to-1 which is dedicated, and there is a 1-to-2, and 1-to-4, 1-to-8, 1-to-10. Nothing. No. They can't even block the service. They don't have the capability of doing that.
Unless they come and kill you or grab your system.
Which they did the first day.
What?
They grabbed the cable connected to the system, a guy, and they told me they will deal with him, but I don't know what happened to them. When I was installing the dish, a guy came and he actually cut the wires of the dish. And that's why people started protecting the point.
Oh, exactly.
I didn't mention this to you before?
No.
Yeah. Abdullah can tell you. He was with me.
Yeah, but tell me you.
When we were setting the dish and everything, I was just about to go online, and I'm waiting. A guy just came running from the crowd, and he just, grabbed the cable and he cut one of them. Connected these cables, which are connected to the what do you say, to the dish, to the heads, to the buck and NNB. So he just cut them down, And when I went down, I was actually gonna fight with him. People were like, "No, no, no, just get back to your business."
And where were you? So you could run and grab your.
I was, as you see me here, I was busy doing other things. It was just a glance, you know, because people were actually next to us. I mean, it's like closer than me and you right now. They were just next to me, next to the base, trying to figure out what is this. They were happy. They thought that we are a TV station, trying to, you know, cover the media. So they were happy. They were protected. But then they felt like they have to protect us to protect them.
So it was in this building or on the beach?
No, 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 on the beach, on the other side of the beach.
So how come did you start on the beach? I mean, they didn't notice the police.
They did. They were on top of this building. And I mean, if you can see on the screen, they were on top of these buildings, which is burnt. But I don't know why they didn't shoot us. They didn't do anything. I don't know. I wouldn't know until more investigations will happen. I think we will know the whole story soon.
Yeah, but somehow it was like news for the regime.
Bad news for the regime. It was the truth about the regime. Not bad news. It was the truth about what they were doing.
Who is Gaddafi for you?
Who is Gaddafi for whom? For me?
For you, yeah. You have a personal opinion there.
He is not a person. I don't believe there's any human being can do what he has done already to his people. I mean, I don't know what are his excuses. He was on TV the other day saying, my people love me. If you don't believe they love me, they are here chanting for me. You can see, blah, 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 blah. I mean, who would say that? Who would cry like this? He was crying like a little girl. I mean, it was shameful. He shouldn't have done it. And he's gonna go down without any dignity. Soon he's gonna go down without any dignity. This. I'm not gonna say this man because he's not a man. I don't know what to describe him. This Gaddafi, call him Gaddafi anymore because it's insulting them. So they were actually asking us to call him something else. So we're gonna call him Gaddafi. Gerd means monkey. Daffy is just, you know, the rest of the name.
But why Gaddafi means what?
It's a surname, like any other name. What's your surname?
Okay, but Gaddafi doesn't mean like the lion.
No, 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 no.
Okay.
Lion? He wishes.
And do you know that wishing it or not, you're part of what we call the anonymous network. You heard of the anonymous network? You know what it is? It's the guys that make revolutions in the back.
I think I'm not anonymous anymore. I mean, after all these interviews between the past 3 days and today, I think everyone has known. I mean, what we have done here and who we are, because we haven't hidden our name since day one, since our first interview with the CNN. So I gave them my Facebook name, which is Fulan Wulat Fulan. Yeah.
But no, I mean the anonymous. You know, it's before you were known. Now the anonymous are going out. They're coming out. But before you were like faster than journalists. It's like.
Thank you for saying that. I don't know why they weren't coming out. I don't know. I can't know, honestly.
So you're not in touch with the other anonymous in Egypt, Tunisia?
No, I wish I am. There was a star called a girl who started Star Piscio or something. She was interested in the first few days, but then she has never contacted me anymore. I don't know where she is anymore.
So again, you knew internet because you set up systems.
Yes.
And how did you start? What was the first announcement of what's gonna happen in Libya on Facebook? Where was that? Can you be specific?
In front of me in my laptop. It was a webcam. That's what we broadcasted from the first day. The connection was really horrible. I was calling them on Skype. And then we just started with this, you know, with this live stream thing, with the help of people in the United States, in Seattle.
Okay, the live stream.
Yeah, yeah.
But you have a Facebook page. You have a,
yes, and that was
what do you have? What do you have in your the first?
I seriously haven't checked my Facebook since I don't know how long now. Since I've been here, I have no time to just check my Facebook, neither my email accounts, nothing. You know.
No, but the question is, how were you linked? How were you linked to the outside world at first? You had a Facebook. You had a. How did you contact them?
With the live stream.
Live stream.
Yes, directly. With the livestream.com.
And how did they happen to know you on CNN? How did they?
Myself on front of the camera and showing the crowd. That's all I could have to see. I mean, and show. Can you cut? يا عبد الله يرحم ابوك يا راجل ما ينفعش ده. وتقول لي عيش تبي يا صح صح؟ وبعدين انت ما مش تعاود قدامك ما تقدرش تطلع برا ليش هذا الراجل 10 دقايق بيكمل 10 دقايق وما كملش والله ما كمل. معلش نعيط معلش نعيط يدرس قدامكم كلكم ما فيش حد قال. نعم نقدر نأجل لعما يكمل هذا. خليها مش طاير الدنيا لعما يكمل هذا ونجي انا وياك شويه بس. خليه يكمل بس شوي كمل مش حتى انت تريح نفسيا مسكر الباب. انت بترد اطلع بيه غادي هناك ورد براحتك. I'm sorry. Do any broadcasting.
Yeah, but sending a video of what's really happening, no?
No.
You just
ماشي
had a webcam.
روح بايو امتى جاي.
You just had a webcam.
Yeah.
Like
it's. I will show you if you want. I will show you the laptop that I have started with since day one.
You what?
I will show you the laptop that I have started with on day one. It's with me here. It's still with me. Yeah. This is the laptop I was talking to CNN from, and this is the small cam that I was telling you about. This small laptop.
Yeah, and then how did you? You
Just,
were
I was standing on a table like this one with the connection, and the mic was plugged in here. The video that you asked me for, I will give it to you. I'm just holding it like this. All they could see my white hood and my face, and then just started, you know, started to get bigger and bigger by the help of the people from Seattle. Yeah.
And it was your testimony.
Yeah.
And when did the people started? When did they start bringing videos and to relay them on YouTube or relay them on?
I don't know about that because I told you we don't deal with we don't deal with videos or flash memories that much here. We rely on the live feed, on what's happening at the moment. Exactly.
But now you're gathering videos. You have like people.
Now we have a room. We have a room full of people. There's an admin there. He's gonna be an admin in the live stream. He's gonna be adding other videos from other people to the studio because we don't want a fuss. We don't want a chaos in this place, right? Yes. We couldn't. Still until now we couldn't succeed in publishing it.
Okay, because that's a mystery. They were asking me. We don't find it. So yeah, but there was a day. Now you're doing it, like uploading videos, live stream. You have like reporters outside, yeah.
Yeah.
So when did you start doing this? Like
every day we get more advanced with technology. Every day more people volunteer to help. Cameraman, cameras, I mean very high quality cameras, studios, they are working on a montage of directing what's happened and putting it on CDs, bringing them to put in the DVD player. So it's happening on the run. It's happening on the run. Everything is happening day by day. Actually, some people were talking to me on the Skype. They were the heart. It's gonna stay the heart of the of the protesting until Tripoli is freed. Our only concern right now is Tripoli.
Yeah. And what are the latest news?
Still waiting. I mean, Sky News Knock is waiting for me to call someone from Tripoli. So once I'm done with you, we will call Tripoli and put them live with them, and they can hear the news. Thank you so much. Thank you. Take care. Okay, I'm back with you guys. I hope you enjoyed the interview with the CNN today. How many has seen it? Right now, I would need to call Tripoli. Wait a second. باهي إن شاء الله. Johaina, come on Skype, Johaina. Sky News, I will just get Tripoli online.